What's going on, drinking buddies? Brand new episode coming right at you. But real quick before we do that, just a quick word from our sponsors. You know, those lovely motherfuckers who kept bringing alcohol in this show to you week after week. First and foremost, we are brought to you by our friends at Vinyl Me Please. Vinyl Me Please is the Record of the Month Club, the best damn Record of the Month Club. In fact, every month, Vinyl Me Please features one album that is essential to the modern vinyl collection. Each record is pressed exclusively for Vinyl Me Please and has features you can't get anywhere else. Things like bonus tracks, inserts, colored variants, and comes packaged with a 12x12 album-inspired art print and custom cocktail pairing. Can't beat it. Rad vinyl, awesome artwork, rad cocktail pairing. Win, 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 win. And Vinyl Me Please isn't like Record of the Month clubs of old. It's month to month, cancel anytime. So if you want to get rad vinyl, check out Vinyl Me Please today at www.joinvmp.com/ANWD. Once again, that is www.joinvmp.com/ANWD. We are also brought to you this week by our friends at Gamefly.com. Gamefly has over 8,000 new releases and classics available to rent for Xbox One, Xbox 360, PS4, PS3, PS Vita, Wii U, Wii, 3DS, and old school systems. As a Gamefly member, you can rent as many console and handheld games as you want and get them delivered right to your mailbox for one low monthly fee. If there's a game that you like so much you don't want to send it back, you can keep it for a low used price. There's never any due dates or late fees. Gamefly also offers the ability to rent Blu-ray and DVD movies as part of the regular service at no extra charge. Games are fucking expensive these days, man. Don't just flat out buy it. Get it from Gamefly, check it out, make sure you love the motherfucker before you spend your hard-earned coin on it. Sign up today for a premium 30-day trial for free. One game out, shipped directly to you with a pre-addressed envelope for easy returns, no contracts, cancel anytime. And you can do that at www.gameflyoffer.com/ANWD. Once again, that is www.gameflyoffer.com/ANWD. You ever want to see what happens in studio? The madness, the nudity? Well, this episode is also brought to you by me, Matt Slayer, host of And Now We Drink, because I want to talk to you about the video versions of And Now We Drink. They're available now on Vimeo at www.vimeo.com/VOD/And Now We Drink. No ads. Check them out. They're 99 cents an episode, or you can subscribe month to month and stream all the episodes forever. I appreciate the support, guys. I really do. The choice to make the video versions behind a paywall was not an easy choice. I feel it's worth it for their entertainment value and also my additional time and effort that goes into it. I'm a one-man show. And the fact that I'm bringing them to you ad-free. So please support the show. Go to Vimeo. Check out the video episodes. There'll be more added as soon as fucking possible. Last but not least, we are brought to you by our friends at Laughable. Laughable is the #1 comedy podcast app. Not only can you subscribe to your favorite podcast, you can subscribe to your favorite comedians, podcasters, and other personalities. Whenever they make an appearance on another show, boom, right in your subscription feed. You can download episodes. Laughable deletes them as soon as you're done listening. They give recommendations for shows and comics daily. It is the best podcast app. It's what I actually listen to podcasts on. So join me. Find funny. Download Laughable today. This week, we have adult performer Verronica Kirei joining us again in studio. As always, me and Veronica get silly as fuck. She is just a delight whenever she's on. I wish she'd moved to LA. Hint, hint, Veronica. Anywho, sit back, relax, pop a cold one, and enjoy, drinking buddies. Finally, after much technical difficulty, we're getting this motherfucker rolling.
Ready to roll.
Yeah. I just got accused of, being a masochist off mic.
Yeah. Well, he was like, well, we have these technical difficulties. I need a clip of a woman slapping me. So just keep slapping him in the face. And I'm like, I don't even know how many times you need this. But I guess the more takes is better, right?
Yeah, I'll find a good take. One where I sold it properly.
Yes, where I sold it properly.
Well, because it's not like you were hitting me for real.
Yeah, not for real, just for play.
Right? A couple of times you didn't even make contact. It was just like whiff.
Yeah, and I'm making sound effects. For some reason, it's always easier to do something when you're making sound effects, like, yeah, glug, glug, glug.
Do you make those sound effects during sex, too?
Sometimes, like, the in-between moments when you're switching positions, like, sha-na-na-na-na-na.
Holy shit. The $6 million man noise.
Yeah, sometimes you have to keep things like fresh.
Oh, cheers, by the way.
Oh, yes, cheers.
Welcome back to town.
Number 2, second time.
And it didn't really get planned this way, but I dressed very nice for you for Valentine's Day.
Yes, I know. I was like, wow, that's so special. I wasn't expecting this. But I also dress nice. My shirt is sparkly and black, so I feel like it's against Valentine's.
No.
Or, it's like the opposite of Valentine's Day.
It works.
Yeah.
It absolutely works.
We're wearing black together. We're matchy.
I need striped pants, though.
Yeah. I don't think they can even see these striped pants.
There we go, in the wide.
Yeah. See? Easier.
See, this is the beauty of video. We don't have to just describe shit to people anymore.
Oh my gosh. It's so good. Because everybody when they're just listening to it, I'm sure they're like, what the fuck are they doing?
Yeah, especially the visual jokes. They're just like, what?
Yeah, you can't see any hand gestures or, like innuendos that are...
You can't see me do this furiously. That is purely for the video audience.
Yeah, no, see, you're missing out if you're only listening on audio.
Enough for the sales pitch. I'm going to Vimeo now. So, welcome back to LA. What the fuck's been going on?
Let's see. Oh man. Well, lots of stuff since the last time I was here, but recently, like, I learned how to snowboard, or I'm learning how to snowboard, and it's a lot of fun. And then, New Year's happened, so New Year, new me, whatever people say.
I'd say, wow, I woke up without a hangover. Happy New Year.
Yeah, right. Yeah, see, New Year, new you, no hangover. Yay! Then it was my birthday on January 31st, so that was cool. Just like had fancy dinner and
turned 22.
Yeah, totally.
I would say 21, but I gave you booze last year.
Yeah, see, no, I turned 31. Whoa.
Lies. I gotta see an ID.
I know. People always ask me, and they're like, "No." I'm like, "Well, you asked me. That's the truth." 1988, yo.
Oh shit, 80s,
90s.
Well, you're born in the 80s.
Yeah, it was like I spent 2 years of my life in the 80s.
That's more than a lot of people.
Because I'm born in January, so I got all of 88. So,
and 89.
And 89. Yeah. Really just gives, me more character. Being able to be in the 80s and the 90s, the crossover. Most kids that were born just in the 90s don't get that crossover and appreciation.
Right? You got a little Ronald Reagan.
Yeah.
A little bit of Reagan's time.
Oh, God. I blocked it all out. It was so...
I think that just comes with being an infant.
Yeah. Tomato.
I mean, I definitely don't remember coming out of my mom's vagina.
No. That's the funny thing with your brain, though, because you could imagine it happening.
Yeah, that's weird.
I know.
That's super weird.
But your brain could still do it. Like
I know how a vagina feels. Yeah. And I can't imagine how a vagina feels on my shoulders. Like head and shoulders.
Just really moist and warm and yeah.
Feels like home.
Right. That's why we all get a happy feeling when we're around one. you know.
I
Just
definitely get a
feels
happy
like
feeling while I'm
home.
inside one.
Yeah. But
And there's my hack joke for the first 10 minutes of the show. Yay!
yes. Got it in that 10 minutes.
I'm in a sport coat, I'm fancy, and super hacky tonight.
And on it, you know.
On the hackiness. I think it's just because I'm full of caffeine to deal with my hangover. Well, not my hangover. It was a lot of day drinking at a lunch meeting today. So when I got home and it was just like, oh, fuck, I got a show in 3 hours.
Yeah.
I'm a little drunk. I'm a little tired. I drank about 40 ounces of coffee. Okay, ready to go. Where in the world did you spend New Year's, by the way?
I was in Eugene at this house party for it's like a bunch of burners, and so it was fun.
Nice.
DJs, dance floor, and booze, free booze, and yeah, drank too much probably.
You didn't die.
Right, I didn't.
Obviously, it
die.
wasn't too much.
No, yeah, just made a tiny fool of myself. But
Did you wake up next to someone you shouldn't have?
no,
Then it's
no.
not that big of a deal.
Yeah. Sometimes I just get ornery and like say stuff that I think is funny to people. It's not that funny. It's just mean, actually.
What the fuck did you say?
Well, I was just like talking to this couple that I've been friends with for a while, and I was telling the boy, like, I know why she's with you, but I don't get it because you're like nerdy, but like cute, but like nerdy. I don't know. It just was,
I thought nerdy and cute's your type.
yeah. Well, I don't know. He's like the over the brink of too much nerdy, but yeah, I just was drunk rambling like la la la. I'm not trying to offend you. I'm just like a curious person and have these curious thoughts.
And what'd
But
she
they were-
say?
No, I don't remember. Yeah, that's trying. But I talked to them the next day. I was like, sorry for making an ass of myself. They're like, well, we still like you. So I'm like, well, I guess if people are going to keep being nice to me when I'm mean to them.
Get to be meaner. No.
I didn't say it, folks.
Yeah, I hope that at this point, even so early into the episode, they can tell the difference between your voice and mine.
Yeah.
Just hoping. I'm hoping.
I don't know. Mine could get pretty deep.
Mine could get pretty hot. No.
That was high for you, yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, that's a little.
Yeah. What about you? Were you here for New Year's?
I was in LA. Oh, yeah. I decided to be a good friend.
Oh.
One of my good friends was being a fucking bum, and she was having a rough time, and just like, I don't feel like going out, and I showed up at her house with 2 bottles of cheap champagne. I'm like, well, I guess I'm just gonna hang out with you for New Year's then. Like, stop being a bum. Like, Matt, I'm serious. Like, just go to the party. I just don't feel like going. Like, I don't feel like being around people. You just had 2 friends die. Like, you're not getting rid of me.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to like do those moments, like, you know, because otherwise people are just gonna wallow, and that's never healthy.
Right?
There's like, you know, you can do a little bit of wallowing, but at some point you have to let your friends try to bring you out of it.
Yeah, there wasn't much protest on fine, hang out. So we watched that Netflix Choose Your Own Adventure.
I don't know.
Fuck, everyone was making a big deal about it, like around New Year's. There's a fucking B. Why?
Bird Box?
No. It's a Black Mirror thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking
Not
about.
Balderdash
The
or-
movie.
Yeah,
Yeah. I don't remember what it's called, though.
Yeah, we watched that for like 2 hours.
2 hours.
Making
Damn,
bed.
How long is it?
Well, it's only 90 minutes, but you keep making decisions to progress the plot. It's really a choose your own adventure.
Oh, crazy. Huh. That's interesting.
So that was entertaining. She got bored with it eventually, and then we just stopped. And shortly after midnight, she's like, all right, it's after midnight. You looked after me. Go home. I'm like, all right, later.
Another year.
Woo, another year.
Whoop, whoop.
Still alive, I think. Or this is one big hallucination. Don't know.
Oh, shit.
This could all be a DMT trip as I'm dying.
Oh, man. I guess it was good.
I don't know. I'll find out at the end of the trip.
Yeah. All right. Oh, shit. DMT is crazy.
I want to do it. I haven't done DMT.
Oh, really? I've only done it one time, like through one of those pens, which I don't know if it's the same high as doing it from smoking it out of a bong or something, but it was definitely cool. It just felt like infiniteness around me. Like if I could look up and it would be infinite. I could look behind me and it was infinite, like images of the same thing, you know. So it's just fractals, like, of everything.
It's like mirror, looking into a mirror, into a mirror, into a mirror. Like,
Kind of, yeah.
crazy. I want to do it more now.
Yeah. No, I definitely recommend people to do it. Like if you're of sane mind, mostly.
Oh, that's debatable.
Yeah. Well, I think you'll be fine.
I hope so.
You have PTSD or anything?
No?
Okay, then you should be fine. History of schizophrenia.
All the time. Mr. Bunny Rabbit, yeah, you know I'm a little schizophrenic.
Mm-hmm. That's true, but I think you'll still be fine.
No, I'll be
but I'm not a doctor.
Good to know. Good to know. No, I like hallucinogens quite a bit. So.
Yeah. Yeah, if you've done hallucinogens before, then you're fine.
I may have, unless you're a future employer, then never.
Oh, right, yeah.
And this is iced tea for any future employers.
It's true. I watched him pour it.
I am straight as a whistle. No drugs or alcohol go into this temple.
Yes, your body is a temple. Sturdy temple.
Nah, not really. Old enough now where it's just like, oh, I wake up in pain every fucking morning.
Ugh, yeah. I've been trying to go to the gym more just so that I don't, like, when I'm older, I don't have that. Maybe less, you know?
Then she just called me old.
Older than me.
How do you know I'm older than you?
Because I'm pretty sure you told me last time how old you were.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Well,
that
maybe
was
you're
a
making
long
assumptions.
time ago. Yeah. I'm an ass.
First drink in, like, she just blames it on the alcohol.
I think you were just blaming it on the alcohol for me. I didn't blame it on the alcohol.
See?
Blame it on the blame it on the mat.
That's a solid plan. Blaming it on me, solid plan. So what else? Okay, so you've been snowboarding.
And birthday, and I went to my first AVN.
Yay! Sadly, the one I did not go to.
I know.
First one in 10 years I haven't been to.
Ugh, whatever. You missed Cardi B.
Did I really?
No, I didn't even go watch Cardi B. I just went and got the pictures on the first red carpet, and then went and back to this place I was staying at. I was like, not nominated for anything, but I kind of have FOMO because like everybody was there, you know, as opposed to the convention where only some people come on certain days and certain times, and so.
See, except for the one year I was nominated, I've ditched the award show every year.
Yeah. It's just sitting and watching stuff, and you're like, yay.
Best double anal. Woo!
Congratulations, you're top performer. Very good.
Right?
Yes.
You can take a dick better than anyone else.
Yeah, well, that is a good skill, and they deserve the awards, but I wouldn't sit through the Grammys either. I mean,
no.
I don't even watch the Grammys on TV like people do. I don't watch any award show.
I don't either.
It's just like, cool, that happened. And
the only award show I've watched in recent memory was last year's AVNs when it got aired on Showtime, just to see if they cut me out.
Oh, yeah.
And thankfully they edited the fuck around me. I'm in it. I'm in it enough to, like, I'm there, but they cut me being an idiot on stage out.
Oh, good. But it was enough to put on your reel.
Oh, yeah, it was enough to put on my reel and get an IMDb credit.
Yeah.
That's the important part.
That's good. Rack it up.
Ooh, IMDb credit self.
Did your grandma make you this blanket?
No, the girl who gave me chlamydia's mother did.
Well, that's almost a better story.
It is. It is.
In some ways.
I'm kind of a jerk. She texted me out of the blue last year and was like, hey, can I have that blanket back?
But now it's a staple on the show, so...
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's a prop.
Yeah. It's not me. I would love to give it back to you, but the fans,
Nah, I wouldn't even love to give it back to her. I'm sorry. If you had taken ownership of the STD you'd given me, like, I'm not even... My audience has heard this way too many times. Not even upset about the chlamydia. Like, we had to establish non-monogamous thing.
Yeah.
Upset about the lack of ownership in the situation.
Oh, yeah. Be an adult.
When I come to you and be like, hey, you need to get tested, I came back dirty, and you're the only person I've been sleeping with, don't respond with, you obviously got blackout drunk and fucked somebody else.
Obviously. Okay, then why are you going to the doctor to get the medicine?
Well, in hilarious, ironic timing, she had just done a round of antibiotics for a lung infection right before she went to get tested because she's like, I came back clean. I didn't take antibiotics for chlamydia. I just took them for a lung infection. I'm like, they're antibiotics. That's how they work. They're antibiotics.
Yeah. What do you... No. Anyway.
Sorry for rehashing an old story yet again for the audience. It's happened. It's in the past. I've not gotten chlamydia again. Yay.
Woohoo! One and done.
Right? One porno cold. That's enough.
Yeah, right. Seriously. Whenever you... Yeah, it's fucking scary, man.
I mean, in the grand scheme of things, that's not that bad. Like, I took a round of antibiotics. That's fine.
Oh, yeah. Like, the ones that are curable are fine. Like, everybody gets something at some point in their lives, I'm sure.
If you're really living, you are.
Yeah, right. If you're really living. And even, I mean, the rise has... It's rising in cases like chlamydia and syphilis and stuff and gonorrhea. So you're more likely to get it now.
Well, and I think that is happening because people are finding out that, oh, unless I'm an intravenous needle user or having anal sex, it's really hard for heterosexual males to, get HIV. Because when I went through sex ed, they pretty much had me convinced that if I had unprotected sex once, I was getting the HIV.
Oh, yeah. Well, good old scare tactics.
Hey, they worked. I didn't have unprotected sex until like my mid-20s.
Yeah, well, it's probably safe.
Yeah, no, it's definitely better.
Maybe you would have had a child if you didn't. So there, just saved yourself from that.
But I do feel really bad for the first person I had unprotected sex, like intentionally had unprotected sex with.
Intentionally.
Well, at 22, I had a condom break on me.
Okay.
Which resulted in a relationship because the condom broke.
Uh-huh. Now we're joined as one. We must be together.
Well, like we hooked up for the first time. Like we liked each other. And didn't realize the condom broke. Finished inside her. That was a terrifying moment. Because I went to the bathroom to like pull the condom off and piss. And it just formed a ring around the base.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that's dick. That is not tip of condom. Shit.
It's just pure dick.
That is pure dick. No wonder that started feeling a lot better.
Yeah.
Fuck. So, and we liked each other. We started, hanging out, and we definitely wanted to make sure there was no pregnancy scare on the horizon. So that kind of involved us hanging out a little longer. And then I broke condoms on her like 2 other times.
Jeez, just raw dogging it. Not enough lube. What's happening?
Yeah, she dried out so quick.
It's probably birth control. Happens.
She was a squirter. She would squirt and then just dry out.
Just got all the juices out, man.
Yeah, apparently.
Need to hydrate.
Apparently. She was also the first squirter I was ever with, and that was an unexpected surprise and pretty cool. Like, like going to town, like, oh, this starts feeling a lot better. This is feeling a lot better. This sploosh against my balls. I'm like, what the fuck?
Sploosh. Yeah. And
then I finished, and
I was recently with a guy, and I was his first squirter, and and then when it happened, he's like, "Oh, whoa, that's a surprise, like a good surprise." I'm like, "Yeah, that's right. You're welcome."
Well, because in our male brain, it's kind of like, "Oh, we've produced results."
Yeah, right. like results that you can see.
Yeah, tangible results.
Yes. Science.
Like, I did something good. There's no possible way you're faking that and just peeing on me.
I mean, probably not. It's a mixture. Science.
Well, yeah. But we're always, at least you should be worried, like, am I actually pleasing my mate? Is she faking this on me just to get me off of her?
Yeah. Always check in. Is this good? But with squirting, you know.
Exactly. But that's also a mixed bag on checking in, because I definitely know some women who are like, well, if you're talking too much, that's a turn off. If you're uncertain if you're doing the right thing, that's a turn off. Like the lack of confidence in do you like this?
Yeah, I mean, it can be. It just, but I feel like you should just be telling people that it's not, you're done, and not like faking stuff to get off.
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
just like, hey, I'm done.
Like, hey, get off me.
Yeah, like that was fun. I do that all the time. I'm like, tap, tap. It's over now.
It's over now. Get out of my house.
I've had enough. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not really much for a sleepover. Usually, there's some people that I let sleep over, or I sleep over at their house.
So what does a guy got to do to sleep over?
I don't know. It's just a mood thing for me. Like if I feel like sleeping over, I will. But usually I just like my own bed, and like my cat is there.
Like, sorry, bro. That's the cat spot. You got to get out.
Yeah, no.
Does the cat like sleeping in the wet spot? That's weird.
No, I found this. I don't really get wet spots anymore because I found these pads for old people that like are meant for catching pee, and so it's it's called an incontinence pad. It's the worst name for it ever, but they just soak everything up. Like,
so they're under the sheets?
Yeah, or not under the sheets, but like on top of the sheet or under the towel.
So like you're in the heat of the moment, and you're just like, hold on, let me doggy pad you real quick, like you're a fucking puppy.
Yeah, I mean, if I feel like I'm going to squirt, it's better than having a wet spot. Like to take the 1 second to like put it there, or just put it down in every time, because I'm usually just squirt every time and like get everything messy all the time. Like, God damn it, I should have just put my pad down.
Has a dude ever been weirded out by the pad?
No. Just by the name. So that's why I'm trying to figure out what other thing to call it.
Call it a puppy pad.
Just a puppy pad.
Hi, puppy.
I gotta put down my puppy pad, guys. Okay.
Gotta put down the puppy pad. Mommy's gonna squirt.
Yeah. This isn't for me. This is for you later, okay? Because nobody wants to be laying in wet spots.
And hell, when you finish, if you just need to take a leak after coitus, just piss right on the bed.
It's true, you could.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I want someone to put down puppy pads, so like right after sex I could just pee on their bed. Be like, yeah.
Yeah, I know, it catches a lot of liquid and doesn't soak through. It's amazing.
I'm so peeing in someone's bed.
And they're only like $10 for, big size pad.
I am 100, like, and not like, wetting the bed like a child. No. I'm going to stand up and piss.
Just let it out.
Holy shit. You have changed my life. And someone else's at some point. Because I'm not doing this experiment in my bed.
No, and some listeners' lives too, probably.
I hope so. Yeah. I hope so. But next booty call, I'm just going to show up with a pad, slap that bitch down, and be like, yo, it's on.
Yeah. But hopefully it works. I mean, it's caught a lot of my juices, so I would assume that it has the same effect.
I hope so.
Except for splatter.
It just, if it's on the walls, it evaporates.
It's in the blanket. It's just tiny dots.
Oh my god. I just thought of the most horrible thing, though, like all confidently throwing down the pad, and then she doesn't squirt at all.
Yeah.
Like, I made some big promises here and did not deliver.
And my friend recently told me about one of our mutual guy friends at a party. It was like after hours, kind of getting sexy, and he's like, "I can make any girl squirt." And she was just like totally turned off by that because one, it's so cocky, and then two, he was like, okay, you want me to try it on you? Are you ready? And she was like, no. And so another girl said, yeah, I'll do it. And he couldn't make her squirt. So it's like, where's the data on this? You can make every girl squirt.
Oh, that was just a scam. He's like,
Yeah.
oh, hey, this is how I get laid real easy. I can make anyone squirt. You want to squirt for the first time? I'll go, oh, I'm sorry, it didn't work out.
Yeah,
but I still
you-
came.
Guess something's wrong with you.
Right? I still busted a fat, ropey nut.
Ropes. That's such a funny term. Because it does make you, like, when you see it like that, it does make you think of ropes. Like a knotted rope that you climbed in gym class back in the day.
Ugh.
Did you have to climb the ropes?
I did.
Yeah.
But I never want to climb a semen rope. Ugh.
I mean, I don't think it's going to be very effective. You're
No.
just going to keep coming.
I mean, that's how you get to come in the first place, just this motion, right?
Yeah. It's like milking a cow.
That's not good JOI. That's just...
Just milk the cow. This is what I call milk the cow. Except my hands keep going one over the other, so we're milking it. See, if we only had audio, people would be like, what is this crap?
Like another podcast.
Yeah.
I apologize for the audio only listeners. That was fucking hilarious.
You got to get on this video, man. I'm telling you. It's lit. Okay, for my first AVN, I'm
segueing away from ropes.
Yes.
Unless you got some ropes at AVN.
No, didn't get any ropes. Well, female ropes. Yeah. AVN was successful for me.
Do tell.
So I mean, it's for my first AVN, so I'm like kind of meeting fans, but also nobody knows who I am, and that's fine. You guys will know who I am. Boom, 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 boom. And then I got to meet like all these people, and I put out the word on Twitter like, hey, does anyone want to do content trade? Because I just started my mini vids and all this other stuff for content, and people hit me up like Jenna Fox, holla. And that was the only one that I worked with that I had hit up from Twitter. But I ended up meeting Skylar Snow too, and we had like an impromptu filming thing, like cell phone raw.
Yeah.
Real thing.
Was it one of those things like, oh, we're going at someone should film this?
Well, like Motley Models had a bus party, and it was just for the models, and so that was really cool. And we just drove around the strip and around and back, and so I met. She's a Motley model too, and we were like dancing on each other and like, yeah, girl, I like it like that, and getting all hot and heavy. And then she invited me back to her Airbnb, and I was like, yeah, of course. And her boyfriend is Eric from FTV Girls. And so he was like, well, you guys want to like record this? Because we were like making out and, you know, like, yeah, we're like, yeah, totally. Of course. Duh. It only makes sense. So yeah, that was, and it was hot, and yeah, it was just a great week. Getting all the pussy and titties.
Fuck yeah. I have a little FOMO, like, especially Thursday night, I almost just drove out. I was just like, what am I doing? Staying in LA, being responsible, working. I should be in Vegas.
Yeah.
God damn it. Like, just watching everyone, like, there partying. I'm like, I should drive out. And then I sobered up and went, no, I need to stay in fucking town and make money.
Yeah. Yeah, luckily I was able to make a little bit of money while I was in Vegas, so that was good. Otherwise, it would have just, been like playing around. It was totally like out of the blue that I even decided to go to AVN. Like, my friend was driving down and was like, I'll drive you Oh, well, now I have no excuse not to go.
Did you guys drive all the way from Oregon?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
15 hours. Whoop, whoop. I didn't drive.
That's fucking crazy.
So I just sat there and like
But
ate
still,
snacks.
still, that is a long fucking trip.
Yeah, it is a long trip. Oof. I don't know how people do that shit alone. He loves to drive though. So he loves to drive. He loves to do that drive. He loves Vegas. So he goes like a lot and does that drive. So I'm like, cool, dude, whatever.
More power to him.
Yeah, you go.
It's an hour and a half flight.
Yeah, but that's like, it was also going to be $124 round trip. Save that. I saved that.
Well, yeah, because he didn't charge you gas money?
No, not really. I mean, I kicked him a few dollars, but
Uh,
a few dollars. I also shot with him because he's a photographer, so.
oh, that works. I mean, I guess that falls under the, gas, ass, or grass.
Yeah. Oh, Athena. Duh. I got to have a scene with Athena too. That's what we shot. Was Black Label Magazine. And Athena and I. So it's gonna.
Oh, you were shooting with Kevin?
No, not Kevin.
Oh, okay, because I thought I saw something from Kevin.
Yeah, he shot with her beforehand. We came in on that shoot, and then we shot until 4 a.m. But it's this super pretty, like we're in the bathtub, and it's got flowers all around us. And it's like,
aww.
yeah, it's really sensual, and she's great, and we had a lot of fun. So,
well,
Athena, Jenna Fox, Skylar Snow, you guys rock.
Hell yeah.
Thanks for letting me touch your bits.
It's always a good day.
Yeah, true.
When you can touch some bits, it's a good AVN.
Yes. Well, I had no idea what I was going to be getting myself into, so it definitely exceeded expectations. So try to set expectations low. So I'm trying
to think. There's been some AVNs where I've definitely touched some bits. There have definitely been some AVNs where I did not.
Yeah. And then got some swag, so that's always fun. Got to meet a bunch of people. Like I finally got to meet Alex Harper.
Oh, you haven't met Alex?
No, I hadn't met her until AVN.
It's crazy. Well, shit like that just boggles my mind. It's like, oh, a bunch of people I all know, and then like, oh, they don't know each other.
But it's so hard being in LA to try and get everybody's schedule worked up to like actually meet when I'm here. Yeah, but I
should just be here more often.
I'm here every month. I try to be, unless my agent's like, no, don't come. But I totally just didn't. I just came down here this week because even though they didn't say anything, and I don't have any bookings actually booked.
I'm sure you'll get something by the end of the week.
I know, yeah. I better. I'm definitely confident that there's going to be something, because once you're here, it's always better than not being here.
Right. And someone cancels last minute, or
yeah.
They're like, oh shit, you're in town? Yeah, we got something for you.
Yeah. And if I can make some content while I'm here for my mini vids, then that's also money, technically.
It is indeed.
So I don't think it's a bad idea to be in LA, even if I don't have bookings.
I never think it's a bad idea to be in LA.
Yeah. So I try to be here every month. I wasn't here January, though, because I went to AVN. And then I wasn't here in December because I canceled my trip because they told me to cancel it. And I didn't realize that I should just come to LA. But AVN really helped because now I know more people. I got to meet more people. I can like know who's cool and like who to hang out with now and make content with while I'm here and make some kind of money. So
hell yeah.
Yeah, AVN.
Any horror stories from AVN?
No. Not really. I think it's pretty tame. I know Olive like had this run-in with this child predator that came up and was like, I really like your stuff, and somehow they found out that he was a child predator, so she had to like lure him back to her booth so that security could come and get him and take him out.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I was like, whoa,
how'd that even come up?
I have no idea. Like I think that it was just like somebody recognized him as being like a known predator, and so she took it upon herself to like okay, well, I can get his attention and like bring him over here. But it's still so stressful. I was like, are you okay?
Yeah, that's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, it's not like they're really, well, there is security these days.
Yeah, but it's like how it's not, we're not doing background checks on every fan that comes to
Well,
AVN.
I more meant weapons.
Yeah. Ugh.
Like that they're actually searching people for weapons. Because back in the day, there was not really.
There's metal detectors there now. There was this year. Everybody has to go through it.
Even the performers?
Yeah, if you get there late enough.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah, because I was a stupid and left like the weed sticker on my vape pen, and I had it just sticking out of my bag, and they were like, yeah, I'm confiscating this. Like, no!
He's like, I'm confiscating this.
I know, I was like, can I come back later and get it from you? Because that's my weed. Please, it's legal here. I'm not going to smoke it in the building. I just need it for after.
I'm going to be around fans all day. I need this.
Seriously, I was like, this is not fair. It was a full cartridge too, so $30 down the drain. Yeah.
That sucks.
Whatever.
Damn you, Hard Rock Security. Damn you.
I'm the one who's stupid, though, for leaving the weed sticker on it. If I had taken that sticker off, it would have just been a vape pen.
If you just swallowed it, they would have never found it.
If I would just put it in my body somewhere. But I wasn't even thinking about it. Like,
I mean, you are a woman. You have extra pockets.
Yeah. Nature's pockets. But yeah, no, I was just like, oh, weed pen, blah, 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 whatever.
No big deal.
Yeah, everybody smokes weed. That's a lesson for you kids. Always take your weed stickers off your vape pens. You never know.
You never know.
You never know who's going to look in your bag.
Never know when some asshole $12 an hour employee is going to steal your weed.
Wow.
Bastard.
Bastard.
Fucking
So
bastard.
Luckily, Las Vegas has awesome dispensaries. So I just went to this dispensary. I'll tell you, it was like the busiest dispensary I've ever been to at 8 p.m. at night. There was like 10, 15 people in there all getting weed. And it's, you go and stand at the front of the line and wait for somebody to help you with a computer. And I was like, I'm already kind of out of it, sleepy. I'm like, what's happening? I just want to get some weed and go back and smoke it. And, but they were all really friendly and nice. Essence Las Vegas. It's a really good shop. I definitely highly recommend it. Had great weed. He helped me. Like, I asked him about, because I just get joints when I'm traveling. So I asked him, like, okay, well, tell me what grade this weed is. He's like, okay, I won't mess with you, you know, like,
you're not just some fucking tourist.
Yeah. I was like, no, I just want to know, like, I'll buy whatever has the better weed in it as a joint. I just want better weed. So he was like, gotcha. Yeah.
That was mighty kind of him.
Yes. No, he was super nice. They were all really nice at that Essence shop. Sponsoring. No.
Sponsoring my alcohol podcast.
So yeah, AVN was good. Made some money. Got to meet lots of babes, hang out with lots of babes, touch butts and boobs and bits, and yeah.
Did you touch any belly buttons? Did you get some belly button love?
I don't think so. I admired Dolly's new belly button piercing, but I don't think I touched it. So
admired it from afar.
Yeah, I just was like, oh, you've never had this before? It looks great on you. Like, very natural. Like, it was here always.
Is it? I don't know why we're getting into detail about Dolly's belly button piercing, but was it a hoop or is it a dangly one?
No, it was like a barbell. So,
okay.
Yeah, it just had like
super simple
sparkly bits. Yeah.
Ooh, sparkly bits.
I think I'm just now like didn't pay that much attention. It's probably paying more attention to other parts of her.
See, the other parts, that's cheap. Belly buttons.
Belly button jewelry specifically.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fun. This is where our mothers fed us.
Yeah, right? We were connected as one.
So much weird shit with our mothers this episode.
Yeah, well, we are all born from female, so it's got to circle back at some point.
I mean, I assume I am. I don't remember.
True.
That's what they told me. I mean,
Yeah.
they could have been
There's
lying
no
to me.
video evidence of your birth.
I don't think so.
Yeah. I don't think there's video evidence video evidence of my birth either.
Yeah, in the pre-smartphone era, like you had to break out like a fucking actual camcorder and shit
Yeah, with tape.
with tape,
Yeah.
and then make sure that shit wasn't taped over.
Yeah, but make sure you push record, but when the tape is rewound enough. Yeah, it's a hassle. And also, I don't know why anybody wants to watch that anyway. Like, I don't want to watch that. I've watched it because I took, a baby health class in high school for extracurricular health. And they made us watch that, and I was just like, traumatized forever.
You're like,
Yeah.
none of those coming out of me.
Yeah, nope. And then it just stays with you your whole life. Like, I can never unsee that.
The crowning. Crowning.
God damn it. Chunks of whatever plasma. All
Placenta.
Over. Placenta. I don't know if it's placenta. Is it?
Oh, yeah.
The placenta comes out after.
I thought the baby's covered in the placenta.
Maybe. I don't know. Ew. It's gross. You need a Jamie like Joe Rogan has.
I'm sadly my own Jamie.
My own Jamie. Oh.
Ignore that. That's not on the audio track. That's just in our ears.
It's not an audio. Freaking babies. It's like seeing rosebuds. So you can't unsee that.
Blue waffle.
Oh, God. Why? It's just one of those things I wish my friend had never shown me. And now I can't, not show other people to also make them horrified and traumatized.
So you're right. The placenta expelled from the body about 5 to 30 minutes after the baby is born.
Boom! Because I'm a lady.
I could be a lady.
You can be born from a lady and a lady. You're your own mother.
Oh, that's a weird time plot.
Yes, definitely.
Am I like Kyle Reese? Was I?
Was I? I don't know. Kyle Reese is.
So the first Terminator.
Okay.
John Connor sends his own father back in time to father him.
I didn't know who Kyle Reese is then, because I recently saw that Terminator. That's the newest Terminator.
I'm sorry.
It wasn't terrible. I mean, other than Arnold Schwarzenegger weird the hologram robot thing, whatever they put in, that was weird. I was like, no, can't you just put Arnold Schwarzenegger in? I'm sure he's still ripped like that.
Nah, not so much. He's like 90 now.
Yeah, he's crazy.
And he did a term as governor, and governors don't work out.
No, they just sit around and stamp things.
Legislate, motherfucker. Actually, they're the executive. They don't legislate shit.
Just stamp it.
I know government.
Oh, flexing. Weird flex about the government.
I know government.
That'll be in the preview clip. I know government.
I know government. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, brother.
Oh boy.
So you're on another whirlwind tour right now.
Oh yeah, whirlwind tour.
Yes. You're in Los Angeles for a couple days, and then where's the next stop?
Then I will be back in Portland, and then if everything works out, back here again at the beginning of the month, and then in Chicago at the end of the month, March. And then April is Japan.
You're missing. I'm still so jealous that you're going to Japan.
Yeah. Ugh, I'm so is this real life? Pinch, pinch. I've wanted to go to Japan since I was in high school. I love Japanese fashion and the fruits books of like weird fashion over there, and Harajuku and all that kawaii
I'm
stuff.
still just tempted to just stow away and come with.
Yeah, you should do it. I mean, the round trip tickets weren't that expensive from here. Like, I got them from here, LAX. It was like 500 round trip.
Yeah,
to
that ain't
Tokyo.
shit. That ain't shit.
No, it's not bad.
Do have like 300,000 Marriott points to cover housing.
Oh, and we got Airbnbs. They were like, you can find one for 80 a night,
Yeah.
and then more luxury, like 100 a night. So,
Or I could find the place that I stayed at last time where it was like, I guess it was 400 for the week.
oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, it was ridiculous because we split it 4 ways. It was 4 bunk beds in a room,
Yeah.
but that's all you need in Tokyo because I don't feel that I should ever stay in my room in Tokyo.
Oh no. Yeah. That's why they live so small, is because they have the outside to explore.
Yeah, there's just so much fucking going on. It's like, no reason to stay here.
Yeah.
Though it is, I can imagine it would be pretty hard to get laid in a bunk bed.
True. With 4 other people around.
Oh, I didn't even attempt with,
She's got to be one down chick.
Yeah. No, that just.
Although Japanese, I've heard some things. They're kind of freaky.
Yeah. Sadly, the one time I got laid in Tokyo was with an Australian. So
Nice.
I mean,
Australians are cool too, though.
not sadly, but
Yeah. It was not sad.
no, it was not sad. It was quite a bit of fun,
Yay.
but it was not what I was expecting. Like none of that was unexpected.
Yeah.
And thankfully, that was at the Ritz-Carlton, not in the Airbnb with 4 dudes.
There you go.
Or 4 dudes counting me.
Yeah. Much more roomier.
Much.
Yes.
Much. That fucking room was actually larger than like this whole living dining area.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Like the standard room at the Ritz is like something like 800 square feet. It's huge.
Whoa. That's like bigger than a single apartment.
Yeah, the fucking room's huge. Like the bathroom in that fucking room was so big I couldn't fit it in one frame. I had to take 2 pictures of the bathroom.
Oh, nice. Ugh, I love big bathrooms. I don't know why.
I had sex in that big bathroom. It was great.
Yeah.
Until my knees started hurting from the marble and I was too drunk to think to put towels down.
Ugh. Well. Oh, well. Next time.
Definitely next time. I think we talked about your Japanese adventures, like the plans last time you were on.
Oh, maybe.
Or did we just talk about that in like real life?
Yeah, I
shit?
think we've talked about it on Instagram, and you were like, I need to introduce you to this guy. And I can't remember his name, but he has like a place over in
My buddy Daryl?
probably.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know.
I'm trying to think who else I would have been trying to introduce you to in Tokyo.
Yeah. And we talked about like that you'd been there, but yeah, not on the. I don't know if it was on the podcast. I don't remember.
It was like 6 months, 7 months ago. I drink a lot.
Yeah, I drink a fair amount, but I'm sure I probably mentioned that I want to go to there because it's been on the list for a really long time. We might have talked about my Vietnam travels because I went to Vietnam last April.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yes.
Still really jealous of that shit.
That one was even cheaper though. Like that one's gonna be thousands less than this Japan trip. God.
See, last time I looked at going to Vietnam, the flights were insanely expensive.
Yeah, we bought our tickets, months in advance.
Last time I looked, it literally was like there was only a handful of flights that even went to Vietnam, and they were like 3 times the price of going to Tokyo.
Huh.
I know once you get in country, it's going to be way cheaper, but
Yeah.
I don't know. It could have just been the airlines I was looking at because, frequent flyer status, so I got to put certain airlines.
Right. Probably, yeah, because our tickets were not more than 600 round trip to Vietnam,
Nice.
and that's from Portland. So
Nice.
from here, it's probably cheaper because everything is from here is cheaper. For
Well,
some
yeah,
reason.
we're a giant hub.
Yeah. Well, Portland's a pretty big hub, but not internationally yet.
Nope.
I wish. We have one of the best airports. Why can't we be international?
More people gotta want to fucking go to Portland.
Why don't we have our own TV show?
True. But we have a lot of TV shows.
Yeah.
And movies.
All of the TV shows.
And movies.
We have some movies and we have some TV shows.
Some.
We have one just about us, though.
Right. We have a lot of them just about us.
Yeah.
In various different time periods, even.
True. Weird flex over here again with the government and LA.
That's right. Los Angeles. I'm not even from here.
Still, pride.
Lived here long enough. LA.
Yeah. That's great. Oh, man. Okay. So then after Japan, which is all of April, I'm coming back here in May and then New York. And that's all I have planned so far.
Are you going to hit Exotica Portland?
Hell yes. That's definitely going to happen. I will be at Exotica Portland because they're going to be in Portland. So why wouldn't I?
I just thought it'd be hilarious. Like you're traveling during Exotica Portland. Like, fuck.
Yeah, no. I luckily haven't planned anything for June. So, and it falls on that photographer that I went with to Vegas. It falls on his birthday. And so he wants to go and like have a booth and have Black Label beauties there. And that's like what he calls the people that or not the people. Well, yes, they're people, but.
Wow. Dehumanizing sex workers. That's fucked up. It's really fucked up. Christ. If they're not people, Veronica, what are they?
I obviously hate myself. No, no, that's what he calls the women that he photographs for his website and magazine is the Black Label beauties. And so he wants to have like kind of a Black Label beauty booth set up at Exotica. Whew, that was a mouthful there. Just
I see.
Really put my foot in my own mouth too. Gosh.
Whoa. Don't tease the audio listeners that actually happened.
No.
Audio listeners, she did not
I said almost.
She didn't even actually attempt.
No, I did not.
So if you purchase the video, do not expect her to like be trying to stick her foot in her mouth.
No, that's another video.
Go to her OnlyFans for that one.
Yeah, right.
Or her many vids.
Yeah, I'm on every platform because why not?
Exactly.
There's people that are on OnlyFans that aren't on, mini vids or vice versa.
I feel that's just laziness.
Yeah. But I'm on everything, so you don't have to worry. You're going to get content no matter what website you're subscribed to.
Wherever you would like to spend money, Veronica will take it.
I am there, ready and waiting.
Unless it's PayPal. She won't take that.
Oh, yeah, or Venmo, because they can suck my balls.
I know. I tried to pay you for dinner and like, nope, not taking that.
Yeah. Don't have PayPal.
Don't have Venmo.
Not because I don't want to, but because they don't want me to. So.
Bastards.
Yeah. Well, that's fine. They can do what they want.
Right.
That's why we live in America and we can have tons of cash transferring systems. We don't need to have PayPal or Venmo.
I thought I lived in America because my parents fucked me into existence here.
Well, that's true too, but we continue to live in America because we have freedoms like these.
I continue to live in America because no other country will take me.
Well, I can see why they could think these things about you.
They're like, wildly uneducated white dude. There's enough of you in this world. We don't need more.
Contributing drunken podcasts to the society.
Hey, I have other skills.
Well, yeah. Plus, you're also still contributing to the economy, the local economy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I will help your bar sales.
Yes. Right? Wouldn't that be awesome if, like, a bar took your podcast on and you just, like, maybe you did it at the bar?
There's been talk of such things.
Or you, like, they played it on the bar screens. Now that you have video.
That might not end up so well. Nudity does happen on this show occasionally.
Oh, Chim. Well, you got that little like blooper.
Black bar that
just
shit.
like just just Photoshop some hands and paste them in your videos so that they dance around the to censor.
So what I was thinking about doing was actually
Weird.
putting like the black censor bar, but then writing over the black censor bar the word boobs.
Yeah, bobs.
Bobs, just bobs.
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 Let me see your bobs. See, I never understand the bobs thing. Is that how it translates in other languages?
I'm assuming, or it's just bad internet typo.
Yeah.
Like lols.
Lols. I thought that was on purpose. Lols.
Bobs could be on purpose too.
Oh, true.
We're just
See that this is like a slang, and we're just not hip to it yet.
nope, because we're old. We were born in the 80s.
Yes. Yeah, I'm not hip to the jive,
Me neither.
but I guess I could be. Bobs. I see.
Well, you do have them, so
Yeah, technically, if that's what that means, I have bobs.
I'm pretty sure that's what that means.
Yeah, I'm just gonna assume.
I mean, I don't think it's two Roberts on your chest.
Robert 1, Robert Jr.
Rob, Bobby.
Rob Bobby Rub. I like the way that flows. Bobby Rub. It's almost like Jamaican for rub them. I don't know. Sounds like it could be Jamaican.
Fondle Bobby. Fondle Bobby. Kiss Robert.
No, that was Bobby. God, he ruined everything. I'm out of the moment.
You gotta go. Taking my puppy pads and going home.
You thought you were going to sleep over, but no. You failed.
Full of fail.
Failed the test.
So I'm actually thinking about coming up for Exotica Portland because I haven't been to Portland in a couple of years.
Fuck yeah. Dude, you need to come to Portland. Yeah. You should come to Portland for Exotica. It'll be fun.
I'm thinking about doing Chicago in April because that's home.
Mm-hmm.
And then because I haven't been to Portland since like 2014, 2013. Yeah. Roll up to Portland like, yeah, Exotica. I'm going to go ditch Exotica and just be in Portland.
Yeah.
I'll catch up with you guys for after parties.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not like I get content from the fucking floor.
No. Yeah.
Every Exotica I've ever attended, like doing the show, like it's all been in hotel rooms after the show.
Yeah. It's mostly just like so fans, right?
No, Exotica is definitely a fan show.
Yeah.
Like a handful of girls will come, sign. Some girls are paid for by the convention to be there at the club. Like, or I think it's the Bad Dragon Spotlight booth these days.
Yeah. I don't know anything about it. I'm such a noob. Going in on my second year of being signed into mainstream.
Second year, second time on the show. What up with that?
Whoop, whoop. This is making a yearly occurrence, huh?
Well, at this point, it's like every 6 months. Shit.
Mm-hmm. Not bad.
Ah, it's fucking awesome.
Dude, I will be on your podcast all the time. I don't care.
Well, move to LA, become the co-host.
Right. Move to LA. No, I don't.
What's wrong with LA?
Nothing is wrong with it. It just wears on me being here.
There's something wrong with it. It wears on you.
Yeah, I'm gonna get lines.
No, we have good doctors here.
Oh my gosh! You know what I learned about today is vampiring.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What the fuck?
So tell the audience what that is.
Okay, so they take your own blood out of you and then swirl it around with some stuff and then inject it into your face.
Yep.
So that you have your own blood into your face and it makes you look younger or something.
I guess.
And so I was at talent testing when I learned about it. And the guy that was also getting tested while I was there, he was like, "Yeah, I totally do it." And he looked like he was, in his late 20s, maybe early 20s. But I'm like, do you just look like that though, or was this because of vampiring? I need to like a before and an after thing to believe it. I need science. But yeah, he looked really cute. So I'm just like, maybe it works.
Could find out.
Yeah. Well, I don't think I need it right now. I mean,
Well, that's the trick. You gotta start doing it before you need it.
yeah.
Well, by the time you need it, it's too late.
I have just this one, like, what the fuck line that keeps getting deeper because I question everything. And so it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, only when you make the what the fuck face does it show up. It's not like it's a permanent thing.
No, it's not. Only, but I'm making that face a lot because I feel like I'm just like a very curious cat in the world, like thinking about everything. Like, what the fuck is that? Why the fuck are they doing that? Why the fuck are you doing that? Why the fuck are you so stupid? Why the fuck are they so stupid?
You never want to ask why the fuck you're so stupid. You'll be asking yourself that all fucking day to too many fucking
That's
people.
why it's getting deep. I asked
Stupid people, you're fucking up Veronica's face. Stop that.
Damn it.
Damn you, stupid people.
Gonna have to do vampiring.
I don't even know how much that fucking runs. I'm gonna find out for you how much it costs to vampire your face.
Yeah, that's it. Because it's my own blood. So really, the only service I'm paying to you is to like take it out of me and put it back in me.
That's like $400.
Oh, sheesh. How long is this supposed to last? Like, what is it for anti-aging?
What does a vampire facial do?
Learning all the things. Learning all things.
Someone wrote an article about it.
An article.
Oh. Kim Kardashian made this popular.
Oh. Well, no. That's so surprising. I mean,
It helps stimulate collagen.
okay, so what are they is it just purely injecting your own blood back into your face?
Combined with microneedling, the treatment can result in scar reduction, correction of sun damage, minimalizing fine lines and pores. Because the PRP is coming out of your own bod, there's no risk of side effects.
Because it's coming out of your own bod.
However, patients who have blood disorders or take blood thinners should skip this type of procedure.
What about women that already have like low iron? I guess you're just putting the blood back into you.
Well,
so-
that's a blood disorder.
yeah,
Potentially. This article's from someone who's had it done, not a doctor.
not a doctor.
I mean, it's on hellogiggles.com.
Oh boy.
I didn't do the most
Hello, giggles.
I didn't do the most in-depth research on this one.
Yeah, we're gonna have to like consult science and wait it out. Somebody will do a study.
Let's go get vampire facials right after the show while we're all drunk and just really bleed.
Oh God. They're on you.
Woo!
Paid for by and now we drink.
It's a business expense, right? We have to film it. It'll have to be content.
Oh yes, totally. It would it'd be like a Vice article thing where and now we drink and now we go get vampired.
Right? Doctor's like, why does your sample smell like whiskey?
Shh, don't you ask any questions. Just do it.
Just vampire my face, doc. Vampire my face off.
Just fucking do it.
Do that shit now. I want to be a vampire, doc.
Take my money.
Take my money, doc. Just got to be a vampire. Vampire. Did you eat garlic? No. No, I'm a vampire.
Can I steal your garlic though? Because I love that shit.
No, I'm a vampire. The audience just turned the fuck off. They're like, what the fuck is this bullshit?
I feel like at some point they do have to silence it because it just gets out of hand with the drinking and the ranting and the
No one has ever ranted on the show ever.
no
ever.
rants, just tangenting. It's not necessarily a rant. It's just like word vomit happening.
I think she just called the show Word Vomit. And she's like, I'll happily do the show whenever. I am here to vomit words whenever you'd like.
I'm vomiting words when people are not recording me, so you might as well record it and get content.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm happy to do so.
Yeah.
I am always happy to have you on. Like,
Yes.
don't get me wrong.
No. What? Nobody's questioning anything.
She just called you find entertainment, folks. Word vomit.
Mm.
How does that make you feel?
It's the same coming out as it is going in, though. So it's good.
It is.
Yeah.
Had to think about that for a second. Yeah.
Right? Because
Yep. Checks out. Checks out. Yep.
And forecast says yes.
Yay, more visual jokes so that the audio listeners are like, what the fuck are they doing?
It's just a lot of hand movements. That's all it is, really.
So, my audio listeners, for the years the show has been happening, I get rather animated when I have a couple drinks in me and I'm on mic. It just, it's like I'm all over the fucking place. So, you get to see this if, once again, we give you the hard sale on the video, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, there's video. Duh.
Yeah.
That hopefully will, by the time this audio episode airs, will actually be available. Sorry about the delay for the listeners that have been yelling at me like, where the fuck's the video? The video episodes are being done. They're being uploaded. I have to cut a fucking trailer before I can fucking release them.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck is that?
They're coming for me.
Yeah, we talked too much shit.
This podcast is so fire, the fire department's coming.
I said it was lit earlier, so.
That is probably the most cheesy thing I'm going to say tonight, I hope.
Maybe. No promises.
Right, the night is young. I may say some more cheesy shit. It is Valentine's Day, after all.
It's true. Well, it's not quite Valentine's Day yet, but...
The shit ain't time-stamped.
True.
I respect that you don't want to quite lie to the audience.
Oh, yeah. True.
It's Valentine's Day in 3 minutes on the East Coast. How about that?
Oh, there we go. That definitely counts.
And it's been Valentine's Day in Europe and in Japan for quite some time.
Oh, and in Vietnam. Yeah. Yeah, 14 hours ahead.
See, we're in like the last time zone.
Yeah. Time zones are weird anyway. I don't ever understand them. I think Oregon is like trying to pass, like getting rid of the savings time.
California had that on the ballot this year, and it failed miserably.
Why? What is wrong with people? Like, it literally affects nothing to do it.
Yeah, we're not.
Now we just wake up at one time throughout the year.
Which has been proven to fuck up our sleep cycles.
Yeah. No, seriously. So I think it's just people are thinking like, oh, well, I get one more hour when it's daylight savings time.
You dumb motherfuckers.
You don't get anything. It is the same.
You just fuck up your circadian rhythms.
Mm-hmm.
You dumb fucks.
The sun sets and rises same time.
Well,
winter, summer. Like, I mean, it's different winter, summer, but it's still the same time during the winter and summer. So we don't have any reason to fall back or go forward.
Well, that was originally for farmers.
Yeah. And how many farms do we have now? We don't make anything as Americans.
Oh, we have tons of farms. We also have artificial light.
Yeah.
Like, hey, don't need to work by sunlight. There's these things called light bulbs.
Yeah.
And we can light our fields with them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The rest of us urban dwellers don't have to suffer. You got light bulbs.
Yeah. A lot of urban dwellers that don't farm, we don't need to suffer.
I think California failed because the ballot wasn't clear.
Mm.
That's the problem with a lot of the California measures, because they're just brought to ballot by signatures.
Uh-huh.
And the way they're written, and the pro-lobby and the anti-lobby just throw out so much fucking propaganda. People are just confused on, like, I don't really know what I'm voting on. Fucking rent control failed by 70-something% in California. This is a state full of people who fucking rent.
Mm-hmm.
Because the anti-rent control people threw out so much money at it and so much propaganda. People are like,
well, yeah.
I don't know how to vote on this measure.
Right. This year, Oregon, like, our public service channel, they did a podcast where they just went through each measure and explained it. But then it also falls in the territory of like, well, are they explaining it on like a biased platform, or are they explaining it unbiased and just telling you what it means? Because that's all we need is somebody to explain just what the thing means.
Layman's terms. Can you tell me what the fuck this means?
Yeah, because people don't take business or political science classes, and they don't know what laws.
Well, and even if it's something that like
terminology
that potentially sounds great, like, oh hey, for example, if you're not in the industry, oh, Measure B sounds great. We're saving all these porn stars from themselves. We're gonna make them use condoms that'll prevent disease. California puts out a book that has all the breakdowns of how the economic impact of these laws, if they fail or pass, like it's very black and white. It's like no opinion. It's like, well, this is the potential economic impact. This is what it means in layman's terms.
But then you have to read it, right?
That's the problem.
Yeah.
But it was like, oh, well, Measure B may have negative economic impact as the porn industry may leave California if this passes.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean,
it was Prop 60. Measure B was the LA County. It was the same fucking difference.
But it didn't pass, obviously.
No. The 2016 election went the polar opposite how we thought. I'm like, oh, Hillary's going to win and we're going to have mandatory condoms in California.
No.
Like, oh, no.
Nobody liked Hillary, though.
No.
Unfortunately.
But a lot of people were like, oh, lesser of two evils.
Yeah, well.
And she is the lesser of two evils.
It's true, yes. I don't doubt that. But Trump just came at it with that he was going to provide jobs for Americans and bring America back to us producing things. So that really catches people and gets them riled up.
Oh, yeah, we're going to make that money, man.
Yeah, we're going to be owners of shit again.
I'm going to steer the hell away from politics right now because nobody likes it when we talk politics on this show.
I know. It's just dumb.
People hear that shit anywhere. You can hear, dissenting opinions about whatever's going on anywhere else. We're going to get back to, like, fun shit. Travel, sex,
fun
drinking.
Shit. Okay.
Not the depressing totalitarian society we live in.
No. Just smash it. Anyway, so I'll be going to Japan for the first time this year, and then I'll be going to Chicago for the first time this year. I've never been to Chicago.
Let me know when you go to Chicago, because that's home.
Yeah.
I have a ton of hookups.
Yeah.
I will direct you towards a lot of fucking fun people. Like, I know some people that are active performers that still live there.
Yeah.
That may be down for some content trade. I can talk. Or at very least we'll be down to show you around.
Yeah, no, I'm down for anything. It's the end of March, so
it's about the right time to venture back into Chicago.
Yeah, exactly. I had a photographer that was like, I'll fly you out in exchange for a shoot, just some art nude stuff, not like mainstream. But yeah, it was
tasteful nudes.
Yes, tasteful nudes. And I wanted to make sure that I did not hit snowpocalypse in Chicago, and so hopefully end of March will not have snow.
No promises there.
Yeah, right. I know, but it's fine because I come from Portland, so I know it's not as cold. I know it's not the same, but I can handle at least more cold than LA people coming to Chicago.
That's true. I've become so fucking pussified.
Mm-hmm.
When I was there in December, it's like, it's 35. I'm fucking dying. My friends were telling me, dude, you used to be a guy wearing a t-shirt in this weather. I'm like, yeah, that was like a decade ago.
Yeah.
I'm fucking cold now. I'm fucking cold.
Here, it's only like high 50s, low 60s. Yeah, it's nice here compared to Oregon where it's like 40s, high 30s.
Yeah, it's in the mid 50s, and I was shivering when I was having my cigar waiting on you. Like, what has happened to me? My ancestors are so ashamed.
Yes, shame. But yeah, I'm hoping that it won't be fucking balls cold.
You never know.
I know.
It
It's
could
so
be
unpredictable.
Completely sunny, or it may be fucking freezing.
Yeah. Either way, I'm going to have a good time because it's my first time in Chicago, and I hear Chicago is amazing, and I love hot dogs. So
There are definitely hot dogs.
yeah,
And 5 a.m. bars on Saturdays.
nice. Yes. What's their time difference?
2 hours ahead of us.
Okay, so not like New York.
Yep, they're central.
Because when I go to New York and I stay out till 5, I'm like, well, it's fine because it's only 2 where I'm from, so it's kind of the same thing, right? So,
Yeah, it's super fucked up. On a Saturday night, Chicago bars stay open later than LA bars. Like,
yeah, no, it's so weird.
it's only 4 a.m. in Chicago when the 2 a.m. bars in LA are closing. And they're like, oh, we're still going for another hour. 2 hours behind us. Fuck you. Well, in Chicago, I didn't used to start my nights till 1 a.m. a lot of times.
Yeah.
Like, I just
Well,
wouldn't go
why
out.
would you? Because if it lasts till 5, like it's kind of like going out at 11 when it lasts till 2. Same, but different.
Exactly.
Yeah. No.
With a lot less fucking traffic.
Yes, seriously.
Like, the 1 a.m. getting to the bar traffic's great. It's like, oh, nobody's out.
Yeah.
They're at bars or asleep.
Yeah. Or they're like leaving bars because they started at 10 and they're wasted. So
Yeah, it was great. I just to pop into a couple bars at midnight, 1 a.m., have a couple drinks, then because only some of the bars are open till 4 on weekdays,
Yeah.
5 on weeknights or weekends. So it'd be like, pop to one bar, have a couple drinks, pop to the 4 a.m., stay till the 4 a.m. till close. My stupid ass used to start work at 5:30 in the mornings.
oh god, what?
Yeah. So a
You
lot.
look really good for somebody that hasn't gotten a lot of sleep.
Thank you. Well, the trick was I used to sleep at work a lot.
Okay. Yes.
Like
That will do it.
I would roll into work.
Anytime you get to sleep, I think you're good. But
Well, in Chicago, my day job at the time, I was working for an armored car company.
oh yeah.
So I'd roll in, load the truck with the money and shit, and then fall asleep in the back of the truck on the way to our first stop.
Nice. Kush.
Nothing like being, possibly still drunk with a gun on my hip.
This leads to some interesting situations.
Yeah. My partner used to tell how much I had had the night before, like how big of an energy drink I rolled in with.
Oh yeah.
Like, because at the time, Monster made fucking giant 32-ounce cans.
Yeah, with the screwed
No, they made bigger ones.
bigger ones. Oh.
Those are only 24s. They made
Oh.
big ass like oil can 32 ounces.
Whew.
And he's like,
Did they have to stop making them because people were dying?
probably,
Jeez.
probably.
Yeah.
But if I'd roll into one of those, like, oh, you had a rough night. I'm like, yep.
glug, 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 glug.
Yeah. Drinking my oil can of fucking energy drink.
Oh, God.
Like, this is what I need to survive.
I remember a brief time in my history, when I was drinking energy drinks. And I don't really know why I was doing it, because I didn't need the energy. Like, I have natural energy. I'm just a very hyper person. But I think because my partners at the time were drinking them, I was like, yeah, I'll drink them, la la la, whatever. But I was drinking like NOS, and and yeah, just like why every time I was like, ugh, I don't really like the taste of this, but I'm doing it because of something, I don't know.
Chemical spills in your mouth.
Yeah, I'm easily persuaded. bad, what do they call that?
Impulse control.
Yes, there we go.
Subject to peer pressure.
But it's like my own peer pressure that I put on myself, not anybody peer pressuring me.
No one was like, you gotta drink this NOS if you want to be cool.
Yeah, no, I was just like, I'm gonna drink the NOS because that makes me cool.
It's like the bad drug dealer sketches from like Dare, like, yo, if you smoke this weed, you'd be cool.
Yeah.
If you would smoke this marijuana cigarette,
Yeah, no.
you would be cool.
Right. I'm like, well, I guess I'm gonna be cool now.
Yeah, no one's peer pressuring you like that.
No. Nobody's peer pressuring me at all. Like, I never really got peer pressure. I just was like, people are doing it around me, so I feel like I should do it. So it's all in my own head, like peer pressuring myself
No,
to do these things. Like, everybody's smoking weed. You should eventually smoke weed.
that's how I ended up smoking cigarettes in the late 90s.
See, that's one thing I never got into. just because I have a negative association with it with my abusive stepfather. So I was like, I'm never going to be like him and smoke cigarettes, but I'll drink alcohol like him.
Because alcohol's rad.
Yes.
And
true.
cheers to that.
Yes, cheers.
Well,
but alcohol is different than cigarettes. Like cigarettes leave. I've smoked cigarettes, so it's not like a knock it before I try it thing. Definitely have smoked 2 full cigarettes in my life.
2 full cigarettes?
2 full cigarettes.
How did you survive?
I was drunk.
I'm happy you're still with us.
Yeah.
2 whole cigarettes? That is so much.
Yeah, it was a lot. I don't even know how I did it. I just was really drunk and did it.
Oh my God, you're lucky to be alive.
Yeah. Ugh.
You're so brave.
Ugh.
So brave.
Ugh. It's so gross. Even thinking about it, like, having that taste in your mouth. Because like every partner I've had has smoked cigarettes. It's just a given. But you know, they're.
If I was a psychologist, there's something I would say about that. Like, my shitty stepfather smoked, and every partner I've had smoked.
Dude, there's no way to get around it. There used to be no way to get around it, though. Like, everybody just smokes cigarettes. Now it's become more of like a health thing, and people are realizing they're not to smoke. But when I was in high school, everybody smoked cigarettes.
I did too.
Everybody was like, this is cool. This is what we're doing. So if I wanted to have a partner, that's just a compromise I made. Luckily, like, everybody has been really compromising to me too, and like brushes their teeth after they smoke or washes their hands and like tries to keep it away from me, like, because they know that I'm triggered by it in some way.
No, that's very nice of them.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you're gonna smoke cigarettes, you should probably do that anyway. I know somebody that has smoked cigarettes so long in their life, and I guess not kept up on washing their hands, that they have black finger.
That's not cool.
Yeah, I'm like, you're not putting that inside me.
They just got to use the thumb, right?
Yeah. Ugh, I don't just use these ones.
Except you hold the cigarette with this one, so they really got to use like the pinky and the middle, or that's not the middle. I don't know what finger that is.
Ring finger.
Ring finger, yeah. Yeah. I know how to operate hands. Look, folks, hands.
Oh, hands.
No, I quit smoking cigarettes in 03.
Yeah, good job. You've cut down your dying thing by like multiple years. I think it's 10 years for every year, right? Or
sure.
I don't know. That's not a real fact. Don't I'm not a doctor. Don't quote me on that. 10 years for every year.
So I could have not. No, I'd be dead already. I smoked like a pack and a half to 2 packs a day for like 5 years.
Yeah.
So if that knocked 50 years off, I'd be dead.
Ugh.
Or I'm going to die now. Now. Nope.
Oh,
I think that your science is off.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I already said it was weird science. Weird science. Weird.
Is Kelly LeBrock going to show up in a tiny shirt and panties? That'd be awesome.
I hope so.
We may have to pause the show if that happens.
We'll start the recording. We have to pause this, then record on a different camera.
Right. That one's going straight to OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Or many vids, or
any platform.
There would be nudity and pornography happening very quickly.
Yes, you can see the preview on Twitter.
There's got to be a Weird Science porn parody.
Do you know Woody Rocket?
Wood Rocket, of course.
Wood Rocket, yeah.
Of course, those are my friends.
Nice. Yeah, no, they're great. I would imagine they would do any parody that they got rights to. Or I don't even know how that works. Like, do you have to get rights to do? Because they just did a Lego movie parody. Do you have to get rights to Legos?
Nope, you're allowed to parody.
Yeah, because if if it's a certain percentage different than the original, because that's how people get away with like doing remakes of or doing drawings of Sailor Moon and selling them. Is it's just different enough to not be Sailor Moon, so they don't have to worry about copyright.
So yeah, there is a Weird Science Triple X starring Tanya Tate.
Oh, hee hee hee. Oh, of course. If you can think it, it has been done.
Well, I actually
Bookmark for later.
Maybe.
I don't know what's going on behind that computer screen, guys.
You can see my hands. Hands. I actually own the URL for a porn parody that has not been done, that I kicked around, that back when I wanted to actually produce porn, I wanted to do, but it never got off the ground. I think it's a great idea to this day. It was going to be a porno TV series, parody TV series.
Nice.
It was going to be Quantum Load.
Oh, that's great.
Samantha,
go back in time.
Samantha Beckett would go back in time to hook up, to write hookups that once went wrong.
Yes. That's awesome. I don't know why you should pitch that to Wood Rocket.
Leroy is not about getting pitches.
Oh, well, I want that to be a thing, though.
Yeah, it literally, you just, you could change it up every week, because when Samantha jumps into someone else's body,
yeah,
she could be whoever you want to be the star that week.
Yeah, no, totally. It could be an ongoing thing.
That was the plan.
Do you know about Adult Time?
Mm-mm. It's an Adventure Time parody?
No, there is an Adventure Time that they do. Wood Rocket.
Yeah, I know Wood Rocket did one. I didn't know what they called it.
I don't know either. But no, Adult Time is this new platform. It's kind of like Netflix. And so it houses like girlfriend films and We Like Girls, I think. Ugh, I don't know about that. But it houses like different companies, production companies, all in one spot. So you can be subscribed to Adult Time basically and have subscriptions to all these different sites. And so I would imagine that if they're trying to be like Netflix for porn, that they would want to produce new things and new series like that.
As I'm just giving away the concept free on the internet, so someone else could probably beat me to market.
No, that's copyrighted. Don't take that, guys.
Though I have owned quantumload.com for like 5 years.
Yeah, that's right. You can't take that.
I think it would have been great.
No, I think that's a good idea too, because it makes it so that you could have different actors each week. So you're employing more people. And then you have different storylines. And it's kind of like a take back your shitty like one night stands or something, like,
well, you gotta write hookups so once wrong. Well, you don't take back your shitty one night stands, you make your shitty one night stands happen better or that they actually happen, because you're like the hookup didn't happen. Well, Samantha jumps in his body like, oh shit, I know how and Samantha can jump into dudes, because Sam Beckett jumped into women all the time.
Yeah, no, he did.
And that would be fucking hilarious. Like, you have a female lead jump into a dude and be like, oh shit.
Yeah. Right.
Especially the first time she has a dick.
Like, what the? No, that would be so funny. Ugh, I want this to happen at some point.
Hey, if you can make it happen, you have my blessing.
Damn it. I don't know how to get those things done.
Well, only one way to find out.
Internet help. Siri.
Yeah, Siri ain't gonna help you with porn. Siri is not about that.
Yeah, damn it.
Can't even call Siri a fucker.
So rude.
Right?
I think Siri should be all encompassing if she wants to be cool. Peer pressure. Peer pressure, Siri.
Come on, Siri. Get some. Get some, Siri. We just want you to get laid. We want you to be happy, Siri.
We just want you to be happy.
Should Siri and Alexa start a lesbian relationship?
Oh, dude. Yeah.
Or a poly relationship with Cortana?
Well, that reaches more audiences, so yes, it should work. Oh man, that would be so weird though. So then like a Siri and Alexa meet, and then do they go into the digital world to consummate? Or is it like a Tron thing? So they're inside of...
They're all having glowy sex.
Yeah.
Have you seen her with Scarlett Johansson and Joaquin Phoenix?
Is it Scarlett? Is it ScarJo?
ScarJo plays the voice of the AI.
Ugh. I don't like her, but I liked that movie.
Why don't you like her?
I don't know. She just... Her roles... I don't think she tries very much. Sorry, ScarJo fans. I just have never liked her.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. But I liked her. I watched that. It's a very interesting movie.
Oh, just the two AIs getting it on since she leaves him for another AI.
Yeah.
Spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen like a 5-year-old movie.
Right. Well, they did just put it on Netflix, so spoilers for those that just watched it when it got on Netflix for free.
Spend a little money, people. Just go see the movies.
Yeah. Well.
It's been on airplanes for years.
But I thought that was very interesting. Like, she had a real life girl, and then she was putting herself into the real life girl in order to like have a connection with him. And she's like, no, it's fine. I picked this girl. And he's like, what? No. And he's all weird about it. Like, get it together, man.
They did the same thing in fucking the new Blade Runner too.
Yeah, it's true.
I totally just put that two and two together. Like, the new Blade Runner stole from her.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Oh. Side note, the actress that plays his virtual love interest in the new Blade Runner.
Oh, uh-huh.
Muy caliente.
Uh-huh.
Fucking hot. They start giving me like, virtual play things like that. I'm not leaving the house.
Yeah, right. Dude, at AVN they have the VR porn people. They have like a booth. Well, it's bigger than one booth. It's a whole stage basically. Just so you can test out the VR. And Dolly and I went over there and we tested it out, and it's so interesting being in VR porn, because you're a dude in it usually, and you're like, wow, I can see my dick, and I am putting my dick inside these girls, and like watching these girls make out in front of me, and like it feels real to some degree. Like if I had a dick, I could definitely imagine the pleasure coming from my dick being put in this virtual girl.
My only fear with VR porn is like blowing a load and not realizing where it goes in real life. Like just being so wrapped up in the scene, like,
oh yeah,
oh, did I just come on my floor?
Yeah, no, that could be a real thing. I guess you just get like a pocket or a flashlight. Yeah, get a flashlight so that you know where it's going, and you also feel the sensation as it's happening. You're in virtual reality.
I'm enjoying your O face.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm fucking chicks.
I'm fucking chicks.
I have a flashlight that I've never used. It's like still shrink wrapped.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I hear it's fun.
I've heard good things. I don't know. I'm old fashioned. I like my hand.
Hey, man, it's nothing wrong with that.
My ancestors have been doing it for generations.
Seriously. It's true. Tried and true. Hand.
Right. It works wonders. I mean, I would say
Sometimes this guy's good too.
Nah, I'm never with the right.
Oh, because you're left.
No, I'm right-handed.
Oh. You always do with your left?
Yep.
Because you're always a stranger?
No, the stranger's when you still had to make it go numb.
Oh.
It's, the dominant hand's a little too rough.
Too much strength.
Like, fucking tugging on it. Like, need the gentle touch.
See, it feels like a different person when I do my left hand. Because, like, I never do left hand usually. So it takes, like, a little more finesse, like, figuring out the angles. It's, like, kind of like learning how to be ambidextrous. You're like, okay, well, my hand, this one moves like this. This one, yeah, is a little slower because it doesn't have the same muscle memory as this one. This one's all buffed out.
Just giving the gun show for the audio listeners.
Guns. It's pretty strong because it's my whack-off hand. But yeah, this guy's like, eh. But I have done left-handed masturbating. It works. Just, it's different. It's just different.
Like, yeah, when you feel like changing it up, huh?
Yeah. When you feel like changing it up and you're too lazy to like set up the whole rigmarole of Hitachi vibrators, dildos. Sometimes I just don't masturbate at all because I'm like, this is seriously just too much work for me right now because I want something inside of me. I want vibration. That's two hands going at a different rate, like
don't rabbits
different things.
Doesn't like a good rabbit do both?
I guess so. I don't know. The rabbit, the ears are placed in different spots. And vaginas are all different.
You don't say. I've never seen one.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. It's just
like, so tell me about this mythical vagina.
There's like tiny lips, big lips, fat clits, small clits, tiny.
There are?
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
Oh, tell me more. It's so mythical.
So much variation and color and tightness and wetness and shape, and
I've only read about them.
well, I mean, I think you could Google pictures now.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's the future.
I can Google pictures of a vagina?
Yeah. Most of them probably are not what you would want to Google, but they got to include them all because inclusivity.
Big or small, they got to include them all.
Yeah. Damn right. Same with dicks, though. I mean, dicks are so varied in sizes and shapes and colors and direction and fucking moistness.
And unless you got the turtleneck, you shouldn't be self-lubricating.
What about pre-cum? There's some people that have more pre-cum than others that have less pre-cum.
Yeah, pre-cum's not really lubrication, though.
Just for a little bit.
It can also get you pregnant.
Oh, true. Hand stuff. Hand stuff.
Who wants to come to hand stuff? When you got someone else with perfectly viable genitals, the last thing you want to do is come to hand stuff.
I don't know. I mean, sometimes mutual masturbation is nice.
Nah.
Mixing it up. No?
Nah, would rather just fuck.
Matt, not into the mutual masturbation.
Nah.
Good to know.
I mean, for foreplay, sure.
Yeah.
But at the point where like, oh, hey, one of us is about to finish, that's not where I want to be.
Yeah. I think I like all of it. I mean,
well, I enjoy the process, but it's still like, no. This is just to warm things up. Like, yeah, if you want to give me a tug till I'm turgid, and then
turgid. That's a good word.
It is, and it's accurate.
It's a vocabulary word for the day, kids. Turgent.
Hey, I obviously have not had enough to drink if I'm using words like turgent. I want you to tug me till I'm hard.
I want to be rigid in your hands.
Exactly.
Madame.
Madame or monsieur, depending on how you swing. For me, mademoiselle.
Oui. Comme ci, comme ça. Et moi, mademoiselle et madame. Monsieur. Mademoiselle et monsieur.
No parlez-vous français? Someone translate what she said to me. Was she being flirtatious? I don't know.
It was a very, very bad trying to say, and I enjoy men and women. But I don't think it was correct in my verbiage and adage. And
Damn those other languages.
I know. I took like 4 years of French in high school and a year in college. And
Yeah, you should know a little more.
you just don't use it, though. Nobody's speaking French to me. Fuck.
Why aren't you going to Paris?
I did go to Paris.
And no one spoke French to you? That's weird.
They did speak French to me, but it was like so fast. And I had already forgotten all of my French that I had learned. And so I was like, oui. Du fromage.
You're asking for cheese?
Oui.
I speak a little French. Well,
Un petit peu.
I don't actually speak a little French. I know a couple phrases. Like, I don't really speak it. But when I was in Paris, it was like, bonjour, parlez-vous anglais? Non, parlez-vous français?
Comment allez-vous? Où est la bibliothèque?
Vous avec ça?
Ce soir. Ce soir.
That didn't go over well.
Yeah, ménage à toi ce soir. Ménage à toi, madame et monsieur. I have a stutter.
French stutter.
Talking about menage a trois. I stuttered.
Yeah, if you stutter when asking for the menage a trois, it generally doesn't happen. Most people are like, don't have the confidence to actually ask for it. Ain't happening.
Yeah, it's true.
You gotta be bold when you ask for the menage a trois. You gotta be like, yo.
Yeah.
The three of us, let's get naked.
Yeah. It's true. Yeah, it's gotta be that somebody that has that confidence.
But not so cocky that like, I'm gonna make you all squirt.
No. Yeah. It's fine line of let's get this shit on because we're all hot and I'm gonna make you squirt every time. Just there's a fine line. Just be like, yo, let's do this. Whatever happens, happens. No promises. That's the thing. Don't promise you're gonna make me squirt and you can't follow through.
No, the only promise you should be making is like, your genitals will be stimulated.
Yes. I will make you feel good.
Oh no, I'm not going to promise that much. I'm going to promise your genitals will be stimulated. I don't know if it will be to your satisfaction or you'll particularly enjoy it.
Feel something on your
But your genitals
regions.
will be stimulated. That is my campaign promise. Your genitals will be stimulated.
2020.
That's right. Not old enough to run for president. Actually, am I? 36 is all you need to be, right?
I don't know. Oh, and there he gave away his age. For those of you who have been listening from the beginning, when he was like, "How do you know that you're not the same age as me?" Because he gives his age away all the time. I knew it.
35.
Boom. He could be president. Matt Slayer, 2020.
Matt Slayer 2020. My campaign promises legal sex work for all.
You will be stimulated.
You will be stimulated in 2020.
I like it because it's 2020. Stimulated.
Oh, yeah.
Stimulated.
You will be stimulated in 2020.
Yes. I love it.
You will be stimulated in 2020.
Oh, damn. He's hitting all the categories.
Right?
Mm-hmm. He's all inclusive, guys.
All inclusive with them holes.
Mm-hmm. 2020.
They will be stimulated, possibly poorly, but they will be stimulated.
Definition of quality was not included in they will be stimulated. So
exactly.
They will be stimulated.
Vote for Matt Slayer.
2020.
I will create more American jobs in legal sex work.
Woo! Yeah.
And legalized drugs.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, we got light down.
We got both lights are fucking fading on us.
Oh, shit. We're going to be in the dock soon.
Shit. I thought I could get away with 2 shows in between charges. I was wrong.
Well, I mean, at least you plugged the cameras in.
Yeah, at least we'll have cameras for the whole fucking show.
Yay.
Yay. Sorry for the video audience. This is still a work in progress.
Hey, man, everybody's got to start somewhere, right?
That's right. So If you were to run in 2020, what were your campaign promises?
Man. Well, first of all, I don't want to build a wall. Sorry, guys. Second of all, I think instead of putting that money, what is it, $5 billion?
Oh, no, that was the initial funding.
Oh, right. So instead of putting initial funding of $5 billion to a wall, I think we could put that towards families that are in poverty, because once you fix poverty, that fixes everything else. Crime stems from poverty. If we had less poverty or no poverty, then we would have less crime. It's just a fact, proven through and through with data and statistics and science and all those things. And honestly, we have the money to do it, so why not do it?
I agree.
I think that's the only thing. I think that's what I would run on. And then once we fix that, because who knows what's going to happen after I got elected. Like, who knows how much power I actually have. If we could just work on one thing at a time, then I think that's all that we need.
All right. Simple campaign promises.
Yep.
From
Simple.
Veronica.
Just simple, but it would do so much. Like,
hey, everyone's genitals being stimulated would do a lot too.
No, totally. That is also a very valid plight, because I think if we all just gave more self-love, that we would be happier too. So self-love or feeling good through
the release of dopamine.
Yeah.
Dopamine is your friend.
Yes. If we will just all feel better and feel better about the world. And then once we feel better, it'll lead to better changes. So your campaign is also valid. We could be running mates. Like, we could run together, vice president, president, or president, vice president.
For the audience, I was nominated as vice president first. So. Look,
I'm open to both the types, though. Obviously, America doesn't want a female president yet.
Oh, we want a female president. Just
not Hillary Clinton.
The right female president.
Right. We want somebody who hasn't had a concussion and possibly has CTE, so she's not all there.
I'm out.
I'm out.
I'm sure someone's hit me in the head a couple times. I don't quite remember. Been drinking a lot.
Yeah. Well, I definitely have had one. I've had a concussion in my life, so.
Well, how'd you get a concussion?
Roller skate rinks. Okay, they are cursed. The one in Portland, it's at Oaks Park, which is the only. If you don't know Oregon, Oaks Park is our very sad attempt at an amusement park. We have one roller coaster. It goes upside down one time, and it's just very silly. And then we have like the rolling cage Ferris wheel and just all these very silly. It's not an amusement park, is basically it, but they have a roller skate rink there. And in the 6th grade, we had a trip there for fun, and like, well, yay, you graduated 6th grade. And I end up like tripping on a friend's skate and falling and fracturing my collarbone, the only broken bone that I've had, knock on wood. And I'm pretty sure I knocked out, because like I just remember waking up in the ambulance for a second and then waking up in the hospital. So some missing memories there, but
that also could be caused by alcohol.
But I was like 6th grade.
Well, you may have remembered it at that point, but you forgot it now. It's a weird part about memory.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, do I remember it as an adult that I don't remember it as a child? Or do I remember it as an adult that I don't remember it as a child because I forgot as an adult drinking?
Right. Because think about it. We definitely remembered things when we were 4 or 5 years old.
Yeah.
Do you consciously remember anything from that age?
From 6th grade?
Oh, no, like 4 or 5 years old.
Oh, well, I mean, that's the tricky thing. Is like, is it me remembering it, or is it my brain making memories for me?
Right.
Because yes, I remember things, but it might have just been because people have told me that I remember
this is all a DMT trip.
Yeah, exactly. What do we actually remember? That's the thing. Our brains are so very good at protecting us.
And being on fucking autopilot.
Yes. Definitely. Like, how are you doing this?
Like, oh, we're great supercomputer that cuts a lot of fucking corners.
Yes. Yeah.
Like, oh. Like, if you step through a door frame, it does something in your brain where it resets things.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, yeah, because I'm in a new room. So,
yeah.
Reset.
Right. Yeah. New room, new life.
Right.
No, it's very crazy.
Fuck you, gray matter.
Jeez. Yeah, I mean, but then I think about it and I'm like, well, I'm sure there's probably things that I don't need to remember that my brain has decided that I don't need to remember, and this
is not pertinent.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
this does not serve you in any way other than to hurt you, so you don't need to remember it.
And memories are so weird because they're like, oh, certain things will just trigger.
Yeah, like the cigarettes for me.
Well, I'm not even talking like trigger, like just like, oh, that'll bring back a memory. Like, oh yeah,
yes,
that's something that happened. Like, not necessarily a bad thing. Just
no, it can be good things too. Like I get triggered by smells, and like it's a good memory though. Like
what smell brings back a good memory for you?
Chai lattes just make me feel like safe and warm, and not necessarily a specific memory, but just that I feel safe and warm.
Just put you in that happy.
Yeah, that
comfy
little like blanket cocoon. Like the smell of these specific bath bombs from Lush, the Sakura bath bomb, and it smells like jasmine and cherry blossoms and other things. But when I smell that, I'm instantly happy. I don't know why.
It's because they engineered it like that.
Yeah, it must be.
Like, we know these smells bring people to happy places. Yeah. Buy our bath bomb.
Yeah, well,
they're manipulating us.
I buy them just to like have them in places. I never use them. I just leave them so that I can smell it everywhere. It's just, I want that as a perfume, but they don't make a perfume of it yet.
So what you should do is use the bath bomb and then bottle the bath water.
That might work.
Probably not. But
yeah, I think it has to be like, it has to have some kind of essential oil in it for it to stick and stay. Otherwise, I don't know.
Drink the bath water. I don't know what'll happen.
Drink it.
Sweat the smell out of you.
Yeah.
Don't drink the bath water. Do not drink bath bomb bath water. Just don't drink bath water.
Don't do it. No, just, I mean, I'm sure it's fine with Lush because they're like naturally handmade bath bombs, but you just don't drink bath water in general.
That is the creepiest thing like a dude could say to someone, like, I'll drink your bath water.
I don't know about creepiest, but it's up there for sure. Let me drink your bath water, girl.
Girl, I'm telling you, I drink your bath water.
How long did you sit in that? Like 5 hours. Oh, yeah. I wish you had sat in it for 6, though. That would be my perfect magic number.
Oh. I just want your bath water inside me. It brings me so close to you.
Sounds like a weird 90s love ballad. Like, put your bath water inside me. It feels so right. Like Savage Garden would have sang it. So not recently, but like I've always loved Savage Garden, but then I keep forgetting that they only had like 3 songs that I love. And so I try and go and listen to their Spotify, and it takes me through all of their albums. And I'm just like, no.
Just play the fucking hits.
Only play these 3 songs I like, please. Because everything else one of their albums, they literally look like a Christian like duo of like we're just good boys singing good songs. And I just want to hear Chicka China Cola. Something of brain takes me to that place. And
Okay, for a second there, I thought you were about to the chicken to China, the Chinese chicken. I'm like, that's the Bare Naked Ladies.
No, I know, but the Savage Garden has that one song where they're like cherry cola.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I can't remember all the words, but it's a good one. Really, like if you're ever feeling teenage angst, you should listen to it and be like, yeah, because it's got good lyrics.
I will definitely do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but there's only 3 songs, literally only 3 songs from them. And I was talking to my friend the other day. I was high on weed. Not high on meth or something. I don't know. I have to be specific here. And I was telling him, like, why isn't Savage Garden a thing anymore? And I start listening to them and, like, realizing why they're not a thing anymore. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that's right. Because they only have, like, 3 good songs. So I send him all the really good songs for him to listen to because he's, like, having a bad day. And I'm like, listen to these songs because they'll definitely help you with your existential dread.
That's ridiculous.
Yes, I know. But I don't know. It helped me with my existential dread that day. So
I have such bad news for you.
What?
So this was published an hour ago.
Oh, no.
We don't have a friendship anymore. Savage Garden Daniel Jones admits that he doesn't have a healthy relationship with Darren Hayes and wouldn't reunite the band despite running out of money.
That just posted like hours ago?
An hour ago.
What the fuck? They are still relevant enough that people are asking them to get back together? Have you listened to their albums, though? I don't think...
He walked away from the group in 2001. 18 fucking years ago. If that band had a child, it could vote.
Yeah. No, and for good reason, because I feel like one of their last albums was just them as a Christian rock band. And...
But that's crazy, like an hour ago that posted.
That is really weird.
Like while we were doing this podcast, that article posted.
Yeah.
Like they knew it was going to come up.
Like Savage Garden is still relevant.
This is a DMT trip. I know.
For audio users, I'm now currently floating in space.
And her mind is blown. So I gotta know, though you're here in LA, and it is going to be Valentine's Day in a couple hours.
The V-Day.
Doing anything for the V-Day?
So I might be going... This is really silly because I was just dogging on roller skating, and I'm just like, I used to be really good at rollerblading. I would have considered myself a fruit booter when I was younger. Like, I was really into it. But now I'm just not good at it because, taller and more weight. I don't know what it is, but I just can't get the hang of it as an adult. But the rollerblading community or roller skating community is very large in Portland. And so lots of friends go and do it. And I'm just like, yeah, that sounds cool. But I'm not good at it. So rewind it back to the point. Jenna Fox invited me to go roller skating with her and Kendra, which I'm assuming is Kendra Sunderland. I don't know if
I'm assuming.
Yeah. But she invited me to dinner and roller skating tomorrow. And I'm kind of like, that sounds like lots of fun, but I'm also really bad at roller skating. So I don't know.
Can I take it slow?
Yeah, I guess. Can I just go to dinner?
No, you got to put some skates on if you want to get laid.
Right? The things we do.
I know.
Every time I think about the things I've done to get laid by a woman, It's always been over the top.
Well,
And
because
usually leads in disappointment. No offense, ladies. Like, I love you so much still. But seriously, I feel like I put in so much work.
welcome to being a dude.
Right? Yeah. No. That's why I got into girl porn. Because I'm just a creep. I just want to fuck bitches. I mean, ladies. Obviously, we're all ladies. I say bitches in the most endearing way.
Right. I get you. I'm not knocking your choice of vernacular.
I know, but it's for like the people out there that are listening. Like, I don't think women are bitches. I just enjoy saying bitches.
Well, it doesn't have quite the same ring of like, get money, fuck ladies.
Right, yeah. No, it doesn't. Get money, fuck women. Fuck mature women.
Get dollars, fuck women. No,
Yeah,
doesn't have quite the same ring.
it doesn't. So, it's, yeah. But I don't think, I respect women through and through. We all do. There's no disrespect in bitches. Not in my opinion.
No, not at all. It's a term of endearment.
Mm-hmm. Totally. But yeah, it's hard being a dude.
I know. It's a rough life.
It really is. Like,
Being a cis white male, it's just like, we're a dime a dozen. We are not a rare commodity.
no. Turn the corner. Oh, hi. What's up?
Yeah, like, you can get us for like a baker's dozen for like nothing.
Yeah.
Turn the corner.
But finding women that are DTF with other women, that rare gems, beautiful butterflies.
Yeah.
That can continually hit me up.
Slide into them DMs, ladies.
Ladies. I have too many men already DMing me. I need the ladies.
Nothing wrong with that. You got ladies gotta come in there and just
I'm ready. I'm lubricated. My DMs are lubricated for you, ladies.
I was about to say, I hope you're not lubricated. I did not put down plastic on your chair.
Yeah, this chair is it's got a little beat up over the years, huh?
Chair's seen some action.
It looks like it. I feel like I need like a plastic cover on this.
Almost everyone who's ever sat in that chair has a current test at the point where they sat in that chair.
Oh, good. I just got tested today. Whoop,
You
whoop. Know your status.
And on that note, we're going to actually call last call.
Oh, damn. It's been real fine. A real fine time. I don't want to tell you. And I just want to say good night to you all.
Before you run away, where can they find you on social medias and all that fun shit?
Oh, man. Okay.
I know you had a perfect exit there, but it was like, maybe people want to find you on stuff.
No, you'll never find me. No. Luckily, I have set up fancentro.com/Veronica Kirei, VERONICAKIREI, and it has links to everything. Like, you literally type in that address and you can find my Instagram, you can find my Twitter, you can find my mini vids, you can find my amateur porn, you can find my Patreon, you can find my OnlyFans, you can find my Sex Panther. Like, every link that I have is on fancentro.com/Veronica Kirei. So I made it easy for you guys.
Yay!
I know. I love making things easy. I don't know. It just makes me feel happy when you can just go to one site and find whatever you like. Even my wish list. You can find my wish list on there too. It's just every single link you could imagine. I mean, minus like clips for sale. I don't have a clips for sale.
For now.
For now, yeah.
Well, thank you for doing the show. And as always, you can find me at Matt_Slayer on Twitter, Matt Slayer on Instagram, Matt Slayer on Facebook. You can find the podcast at And Now We Drink on Twitter. And Now We Drink _ on Instagram. Until next week, drink up, motherfuckers.
Yeah. Cheers.